Blackouts have been in abundance, out of schedule, and sometimes leaving us in the darkness for longer than planned. However, it is Eskom's way of keeping Africa's reputation of being the dark continent. Eskom is to blame, but we have found the specific culprit responsible for these inconsistent power cuts.
My name is JP van der Merwe. I am in charge of switching off all the powers, the buttons for the electricities in the Eastern Cape for Eskom. My main technique is usually I go into a town, I have a database, and then I see, okay, there's zone 1, 2, 3, or zone 1, 2, whatever. It's different for all towns, for Pete's sake, okay? And then I'll do an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It's a very scientifically proven technique. It's foolproof, and I believe that it brings the best results. But sometimes I decide, you know what, I really don't like flippin' Alistair. And so I will go and I'll switch them off for a good 6 hours and I'll laugh and I'll phone my mom and tell her. Sometimes I phone my son and I ask him to see which zone he wants to switch off.
Now we know how the process goes to deciding which part of South Africa receives load shedding. And we've asked an expert on how these blackouts affect households.
Darkness in the household really creates disharmony. Especially for children, they feel lonely and isolated. And most of the time they are frightened. And I know specifically for most parents who have extremely ill-mannered kids, these kids use the darkness to cause chaos in the house. They play games such as Ghost and Tok-Toki, and this really irritates parents and it increases their stress levels. I've also had a lot of parents actually come in commending Eskom for the good work they're doing in their relationships. For many couples, load shedding has really benefited their romance. Couples now get time to enjoy a private moment of, intimacy. Yeah, it's a social need.
After hearing the obstacles that each household experiences during these power cuts, we spoke to the members of the community who shared their views on the matter.
When there's no power, I can actually put my feet up, make myself like a nice drink from the fridge or something, and just chill.
Le loadshedding yenu angiyazi ngoba mina from January to January anginayi gezi, angazi why ningitshela ngama loadshedding.
I start with maybe here Alistair. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If it cries, let it die. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, this one. Tot ziens! Oh, crap.
Powerless be thy name. This is Zizipho Majavu reporting.